the teacher asked the students to go home and write a paper on what they would do if they could help change the world and make it a better place.
She was assigned a Change the World project by her 4th grade teacher, Mr. James Orr, and so he gave her this project on a Friday. That's when the papers came home, and the best part about this project, it was just to create an idea. She didn't even have to actually do the project. It was create an idea of how a child can change the world. And so she was like so excited about it. She pulled it out in the car on the way home and she was reading me the directions.
Ivy had been in a meeting with some professors from NC State, and they were talking about a visit that they had had in South Africa and how that they had asked the teacher while visiting some of the classes there why only half of the students were doing their work at the time with their pencils. And the teacher there told them that they had that they only had enough pencils for the kids to do half of the work, and then when they finished they would give the pencils to the other half of the class.
She said, Mom, I know exactly what I'm going to do. She had just gotten it a few hours before on a Friday. And she said, all I could think about while we were discussing it in class was that story you were telling me about your professor who went to Africa, and he went into that school in that village, and the kids were sharing a pencil, and she said there was 7 kids. And they were hanging around and they were all just waiting, and whenever he was telling us about it, he was just like, the kids were like this. They couldn't wait for their chance to touch a pencil. And she said, I want to collect pencils.
He said that once he went to Africa and he saw this village, or he went in this village in this school, and in this school there was these like groups of 7 kids, and they all were sharing one pencil, and they were all so excited to get the pencil. And I felt kind of bad, you know, because they didn't all have pencils. Pencils can help you like write, but also, you know, you can also understand it better, because I know whenever I like in class I have to write down almost everything to remember stuff, and it's very, very important that you know, get to write down stuff. And it's not just like pencils, you know, it's like the thought that counts too, because even though pencils are small, there's a lot that can go out from them. I felt like I wanted to, and like I was kind of responsible to do it, and that I could help some way, you know, even if it was small. I'm very, very excited, because maybe it will inspire some other kids, you know, to do good things like that.